holidays can be stressful, so why not take one thing off your plate, leave the cooking to Bob Evans, here to tempt you and me at this point. With a delicious spread is Bob Holtkamp, who is the President and Chief Marketing Officer for Bob Evans Restaurants. I'm telling you, you do this every year.
We do. Thanks for having us, by the way.
You do this to me.
Oh, well,
it's torture.
Happy to do it. Happy to torture you any way that we need to with the food.
Oh.
You know, every year for the holidays, it's a special time for Bob Evans. Not only is our food is just so perfect for the holidays, but we love families, and we love entertaining families, and we love families to have that time just to exist together and to spend time together. Our Farmhouse Feast, it allows you to basically cook all the food within just a couple hours. So we like to say, you know, we'll make the meal, you make the memories, and that's what the holidays are all about.
It's true, because I'm telling you, the last thing you want to do is be in the kitchen, like actually preparing every single recipe. You guys make it so easy. I want you to kind of give an idea of what we've got here so we know what we're going to be eating on our holiday dinner.
Absolutely. So this is a sampling of our premium Farmhouse Feast.
Okay.
Starts with our signature slow roasted turkey. And that's slow roasted for about 6 hours. So it's tender, it's juicy, it's perfect. And then all of the fixins along. Comes with hickory smoked ham as well, but our famous russet potato potatoes. Those come from Prairie Farms up in Minnesota. They are a 4th generation farmer of russet potatoes. You might actually find a lump in here because they're real potatoes. They're real potatoes. So great famous potatoes along with our bread and celery dressing. So we make that in the restaurant every day, all throughout the day. And it's essentially, you know, parsley and sage, a little bit of salt and pepper. We mix in some celery, we mix in some onion, and it is so good.
You taste those flavors.
You do.
You know, it makes a difference.
It does. And so you start with turkey and you go to the bread and celery dressing along with the mashed potatoes, you're in a really good place. But wait, there's more. Our cranberry sauce, some people are like, I love cranberry. Others are like, I don't know if I like cranberry. Right. This is made from real cranberries. We mix in a little bit of apple. We put some orange zest in. We cook it all up. It is sweet. It's got a little bit of tart as well. Perfect for all the things that come along with it. You know, we're baking all the time too.
Yes.
So our fresh rolls are baked all the way through the day, and our pumpkin bread, that is homemade from scratch in our restaurants every day, and we bake it off for you, and then you can slice it up for the entire family. So the core is right here. My daughter would have the mac and cheese for her entire meal. It is that good, and I think we all know that.
And I'm assuming she's an adult, right?
She's an adult, but she's been doing that for years.
You think kids, but no, it's so good that it's adults that are like, I'll just get mac and cheese.
So our Farmhouse Feast comes with all of this. This right here, these are our new sweet potatoes, and they're part of a potato lovers bundle. What we found is people they love our russet potatoes, but they love sweet potatoes as well. And so a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of butter. You can buy that as a part of the Farmhouse Feast. That's new this year. Okay. They are so good. A little bit of microwave on that, and the butter melts through, and it's just really good.
Okay, that's so enticing right there. You think about just warming it up, the butter melting. You've really got me in the holiday spirit. Now, if we want to order this ahead of time, come in, place our order, what's the best way to do all of that?
So you can do it a couple different ways, but bobevans.com has everything that you need in the way of information, and it's a really easy sort through what you want, click and buy. I like to come in for breakfast. I come in for breakfast, and I sit down with my server and I fill out a form right there. We put it right into our system right there, and so you can reserve it. We can take care of people at any time, but we do think that you should come in early and get it reserved and get it done, just so that we know how to count it out and be prepared for everyone.
I'm a planner, so I'm with you there. I want to talk about planning too, because I just have a family of 4, but I'm all of a sudden thinking, what about corporate parties and bigger parties? Can we kind of do this?
For sure. So,
good.
Yeah, so we can accommodate pretty much any number of people that you have. Our Farmhouse Feast serves, the core Farmhouse Feast serves 8 to 10. But through our catering,
Yeah.
I mean, we can do as many people as you would want. You name the number, and we can make it happen.
Okay, now outside of the Farmhouse Feast, what else can we expect this holiday season?
So we just introduced some new value items, and you know, Bob Evans, we love families, we feed families, we want to make sure that no one goes home hungry, and value is an important part of our business. So we've introduced a whole new value menu for breakfast. Starts at $5.99, goes through about $8.99. We have a new griddle stacker. It's 3 hot cakes, and in between the 3 hot cakes, we have a couple pieces of cheese, we have a sausage patty, bacon, and egg. We finish it with a little powdered sugar, and then we give you this peppered maple honey, or you can have just regular syrup.
Okay.
And some people douse it and then grab it with their hands, and some people cut it up, you know, with a fork and knife. Either way you eat it, it is really, really good.
Okay, that's going to be the next social media challenge. Can you eat it with your hands? The whole thing, cut it up. I love it. Bob, this is an amazing spread for anyone who does want to place those orders or just come in, like you said, for breakfast, sit down, fill out your order. What's the best place to get more information on Bob Evans?
So bobevans.com. We are your Thanksgiving and your Christmas headquarters. So for the holidays in general, go to bobevans.com. You can see all of this, all the different choices, all the add-ons, all the things that make your holiday perfect for you and your family.
I love it. This sure does sound perfect. It smells perfect too. Thank you so much, Bob. Again, Bob Evans, you can really get it all. Breakfast, lunch, and clearly your holiday dinner. Absolutely. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.